We're Ashley and Luke, and for the last year and a half we've been travelling around Australia in our camper van Ron. Our goal is to complete the big lap, but it hasn't been as straightforward as we first thought. From South Australia to the East Coast, down to Victoria and up through Queensland, we've already covered some serious ground. Now we're continuing our journey south from Sydney, exploring a brand new stretch of the coastline down to Melbourne. From there we'll make our way through South Australia across to WA as we finally commit to following the lap all the way round. So grab a cuppa and come along for the ride.
Guys, we are waking up here in the absolutely stunning Honeymoon Bay, which is on the northern headlands of Jervis Bay in Beecroft Weapons Range. Now this place is only actually available on weekends and also weekdays if it's school holidays, which it just so happens to be right now in New South Wales. We have the full day to go and explore before tomorrow, where we head to one of the best beaches in Australia. Let's first just take a look at when we arrived yesterday when the weather wasn't so good, but we saw some pretty amazing things. Don't think I've ever been this close to kangaroos outside of a zoo. You can actually see their claws, which is so cool, like just to see all the details that you wouldn't normally get to see. So even though it's raining right now and it's a little bit miserable and a little bit chilly, this makes it worth it.
If only we had a real good zoomy lens.
This is so cute though. How pretty is this? I've seen online as well that there are stingrays and stuff that come into this water, and I would just absolutely love it. It would make my day to see that.
Do you know what would be amazing to see? It's currently the season for whales. I believe, if I'm right, the whales are now coming down the east coast with their babies.
Right, okay.
So it's a good time to see
the whales
in the Jervis Bay.
So cool,
if
dude.
we might do that, we might see some whales.
That'd be cool.
Sounds like a monkey.
Wow, it's fair to say I feel so privileged to get to witness that. That was so cool. I thought there was a dog coming up behind me, and then I heard Ashley saying, "Luke, Luke," and all of a sudden there was kangaroos on the beach. That was such an amazing experience. And here she is. That was so cool, wasn't it?
Ignore what it looked like. But yeah, I could just see them coming up behind you and you had no idea. And I was just like, Luke, Luke.
I heard something coming and I was like, oh, it's coming fast. So in a second I like panicked, and then I thought there must be a dog or something there. And then it was like kangaroos. I was like, oh, that's so amazing.
Did you see that one that was basically swimming?
Yeah, it went out, swam, and then came back in.
I didn't know that kangaroos could swim.
That was so cool.
That was so cool.
I'm so glad we came down here now, even though it's raining.
I got a shot on my phone from the front, so I have to. It's portrait mode, but I have to show you.
Yeah.
It was so cool seeing them bouncing towards me. I didn't know whether they were going to go up the steps and I was going to be in the way or what. Stepped up there, so I was out of their way. That was so cool. Kangaroos can swim.
Yeah.
Did you get that camera?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Right, let's get back to the van then.
It was really freaking awesome. Now it's time to get lunch. Definitely didn't think through taking my shoes off on the beach because I've had to walk up here and it's so muddy.
Now we've got to get back to the van.
Oh god.
Oh no! Oh no! You're a true Aussie now. Yeah. We've got a plan, Stan. Okay. Right, we're making a puddle just right outside our door. The weather is a lot nicer today than it was yesterday, and the first thing we're going to do today is go to Callala Beach, which is known for its white sands, but apparently it's not the beach in Jervis Bay, but it's still meant to be beautiful. We are going to go to the #1 beach in Jervis Bay tomorrow, so stick around for that. Look at the sand already. Pretty. Oh, look how pretty that is.
Look at this. How is this not one of the best beaches in Australia? Like, this is insane. I can already see how white it is.
Oh wow.
Considering it's like school holidays right now as well, this is nowhere near as busy as I thought this beach would be, but then I suppose it's massive.
Look how far the beach goes round. It's crazy. It's quite windy today, isn't it?
We were just saying, in the UK, obviously there's nowhere near as many beaches as Australia has, but this beach would be absolutely packed. You wouldn't be able to move for parasols and beach chairs and people. This is just beautiful. This is what Australia is all about.
Ooh, don't be fooled, the water is very cold.
It is a pretty windy day today. We're hoping tomorrow it's going to be less windy because we want to get the paddleboards out whilst we're here in Jervis Bay. So fingers crossed, tomorrow is a calmer day.
Look at these houses. Imagine living right there.
Guys, it's time to leave Callala Beach. We're going to go get ourselves a little coffee because we hadn't had one yet this morning. Like, we're still a little bit groggy. We're going to go and find the best place to get coffee near Callala Beach.
There's nowhere in Callala to go and get a coffee. It's only a small little place and there's only 2 places, but they both open on Wednesday and it's currently Tuesday. So we're going to head to Huskisson, which is the next sort of town along, and I think that's the main area in Jervis Bay where there's restaurants and cafes and things there. But look at it on the map and look how long it takes us to get there. Isn't that crazy? We're only going to here, but we've got to go all this way and it's going to take 28 minutes.
I think that's a bad thing fuel consumption wise, but in terms of like protecting the beach and the beautiful coastline, it's great not to have a road across the coast. So let's go and get some blooming coffee. So good. First coffee of the day, and we got some incredible donuts. Look at that. So you went for a brownie, I went for Homer Simpson looking donut.
I went for a matcha. I want to be healthy. I think you'd hate this.
Yeah.
Should I try it?
No, I don't like matcha. It's too like fishy.
No, don't say that. Guys, the wind is crazy. I mean, we can't complain because the sun is out and it's not cold, but the wind is relentless. It's mental. We've just walked down to this beach and we've just found out the name of it is Sharknet Beach.
Yeah.
Is that it? I'm not swimming in that sea. No way. No way.
Okay, so we've just come down to Bud's Tavern here in Huskisson because we wanted to get a little drink. We're feeling like we're on holiday in Jervis Bay because it's so beautiful and just fully enjoying exploring the area. So cheers to that, guys.
Can we go in? Look at my hair, crazy.
That was such a cute town, guys. Huskisson is an absolutely beautiful town. We've had a great time walking around. We've definitely treated ourselves today. We're now going to head back towards Honeymoon Bay, which is where we're going to stay this evening. And hopefully, if the clouds stay away, see a pretty epic sunset. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's get out of Huskisson and head back to Honeymoon Bay. You. She's got it like a pro. Hold on, baby.
What?
Like a pro.
All right.
Perfect, babe. You shut the door.
So we just had a little walk down on the beach that we went to yesterday. Very different weather. We had our hoods up yesterday and it was raining and miserable, but we did see those kangaroos on the beach yesterday and we thought, oh, it's busy today, so we won't see any kangaroos. And then we saw one and we got nice and close to it.
The crazy thing, where was that place that we went to where it was like you get to see kangaroos on the beach, and then it was like the rangers were just feeding them pellets to get them to be there. This is like real wild Australia kangaroos on the beach.
Just come up here where the benches are, which is, I think this is a spot to watch the sunset, and we've not been looking at the view at all because all of these kangaroos that are here. Luke's been very dedicated to try and get close-up shots, so credit to him if he's got some good shots there. Oh my god, oh. So cool. And I don't know about anybody else, but does anyone else have to take their sunglasses off to like feel like they get an actual look instead of they're looking through a screen? So when we came and saw the kangaroos here, I had to take my sunglasses off so I could actually see them. Does that make any sense? Do you do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just saw something. I don't know if it's a dolphin or a whale. Get the camera. I just saw something out the water there. I think it was likely a dolphin over here. There.
Where?
Did you see it?
Oh, I saw the splash, but I didn't see it.
Wow!
So cool.
Am I recording? That's so cool.
Oh my god.
So we're just looking at the dolphins here, and the bay is right there where you can swim.
It feels like such a treat to see dolphins right here.
There it is.
Wow, so cool. I think there's 2 dolphins because I've seen 2 come out of the water. There they are, yeah, 2.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's so cool. We would love to be able to get the drone up here, guys, but it's not allowed. It is a national park as well as a military weapons range, so we can't do that, but you can appreciate just how beautiful it would be in an area like this. And hopefully a little bit down the coast in some of our later videos we'll be able to make use of the drone and get some beautiful scenery. How is it walking back without the shoes on then, babe?
Alright. There was a guy just walking down the beach like he had shoes on, but he was barefoot and he was making it look so easy, and there's me like, oh,
Our feet definitely haven't adapted yet like Aussie feet.
No, but I do love the barefoot culture.
Yeah.
But they're a bit mucky now.
So we have to get the water jug out.
Yeah. What am I getting it?
That's Luke, you need to get the water jug.
Hey, remember yesterday when it was you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we're going to make some dinner now before the sun sets, and I think steak for dinner?
Steak sounds good.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Wowza. That looks so good, babe. Well done.
Hit the lights. There we go. Right, we had dinner and it was delicious. It was really good dinner. And we had it in time for sunset, so we're going to go back to the benches that we were sat on where we saw the kangaroos and see if we can catch the sunset. Look at that. Wow.
That is insanely pretty.
That's so cool. Wow, what a spot. Look at it. Beautiful. We literally only just caught that. I don't like to use the word literally, but we literally just caught it. If we were a minute later, we would have missed it. And also it happened so quickly. When we came down here, we were like, should we go and get the chairs? If one of us had gone back to get the chairs, we would have missed it. But we caught it. Maybe it was just perfect timing.
I'm going to go for that was perfect timing. Also, it dipped behind some clouds, which meant it did drop sooner than we expected. So we were lucky that we came down here just a couple of minutes earlier than sunset was meant to be.
They're looking at me.
Hello. Okay, so
Where? No.
look at that baby Huntsman.
This is the toilet I've been using.
I know, I came in there just now and didn't even realise that. I saw it after I'd sat down.
Oh, I do got that car so close to it. Where's a big jump? I'm not the Grinch.
Scary, right? Don't think I'll be using that toilet again.
Feel like it's on me. Oh no, I'm not sure I wanted to see that.
Guys, I just went to the toilet and that little baby Huntsman was in there. Unfortunately, I didn't see it until after I'd got on the toilet. Until I didn't even get on the toilet, I went for a wee. But I think if I'd have seen it first, maybe I'd have needed to do other things. But
oh no, that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
the little headlamp that we've got from Flextail comes in so useful. But we've got a link in the description, so if you are interested or looking for a headlamp, this has been so good. And it's rechargeable.
As if it was one you say, Lee.
No, but some of you might need batteries, right? This is like you just USB-C recharge, posh. As it has some of the whitest sand in the whole